Good morning, witches. It's Strigabella, and it is way too early in the morning for me. I just dropped my kids off at school. Today is technically their last work day, and tonight is their graduation. So they're going to be promoted from 3rd and 5th grade to 4th and 6th grade. So I have to go to that tonight. But my poor little boy woke up feeling really sick this morning, but he really wanted to go to school for his last kind of day, and they have play dates after school, so they're officially done with school on Thursday, though. So Friday they have off, and the summer will begin. So I'm psyched about summer and not having to drive, because I drive like an hour each way to take my kids to school because they go to private school. So anyway, the reason I am doing a video this early in the morning, prohibitively early, I got a question yesterday from a new subscriber who asked me where in Italy my family is from. And I don't know if I've ever really talked about the specifics of that in any of my videos, but I do want to mention that on my channel, Strigabella, I have my videos. I have like 400 videos or close to it, and so recently what I did is I set them up into playlists. So if you're interested specifically in the stuff about Italian folk magic and the traditions of Italy, I have it set up into a specific playlist. So my stuff is organized topic to topic. There's one specifically for Italian magic and other topics you might be interested in. But to answer the question, my family is from several parts of Italy. My grandmother's family is from Sicily and around there, and also my great grandparents, I believe, her dad's side, my grandmother's dad's side, they are from Calabria. And the thing about Calabria is that it's less influenced by the outside invaders that have gone and taken over Italy throughout the centuries. Calabria only has one way in and out because it's like a peninsula. There's only like one way to go in, one way to go out. So when people would invade, it was less likely they were going to infiltrate this small area and kind of influence the culture and the traditions there. So that's pretty cool. I like that fact that I know my family is a little bit more like real Italian, if you can call it that. So my husband's mother is also she didn't come to America until I think her late 20s, or until somewhere in her mid to late 20s. She married late in life. The rest of her siblings came over a little earlier than she did, but she stayed behind to take care of some family and the home and stuff. But yeah, my husband is 100% authentic Italian, and he's so proud of that. But yeah, so we went to Italy in 2004, and there's lots of family that still lives over there, and we visited Rome and Florence, and my boy, who's 11, was a baby at the time. He went with us, and we visited some family in Florence, and that was really awesome. They kind of took us, my husband's cousin, his name's Saverio, he took us around and showed us all the places in Florence and everything. And we went to his home. He's an orthodontist in Italy. So it's so beautiful there. Oh my goodness. I took a train ride from Rome to Florence, and seeing the vineyards and the sheep and everything was just awesome. That was kind of like my favorite part. I also liked seeing the places that were not touristy. The tourist attractions obviously are beautiful, but to me, what I really loved was seeing the back streets and the roads where people's laundry was hanging, and where there were little old men sitting out at little patios having coffee and glasses of wine and reading the newspaper and stuff. And I also like the fact that in the late afternoon, everyone goes home, kind of like Spain. You hear people take a siesta. Everything closes down for a few hours for people to go home and eat. They eat like a really late kind of lunch thing, and dinner is much later. And the other thing that I loved about Italy is they have, like, when you order your meals at a restaurant, there's like first meal and second meal. You have to order like the first course and then the second course. So really it's like you're having like these two amazing, awesome meals in one. Oh, it's just awesome. You just eat. It was like you eat and eat and eat, but because you have to walk everywhere, you would imagine that you would gain weight from all the food and like the nice, rich, delicious olive oil food and wine and everything. But I actually lost like 10 pounds being there for a week. So that was really awesome. So yeah, my mother-in-law, I believe, is from a small village just outside of Naples, as far as I know. I forget what it's called, but so that is a little bit about my family and where they're from. And as far as Italian magic goes, it's very secretive. You can't really share a lot of what you know with anybody outside your family. And for that reason, there isn't a lot of documentation. There are some books about Italian tradition based on interviews and things like that. But nobody that is a true practitioner would ever share with you the actual incantations or any of that, because the belief is a strong belief that if you were to do so, the power would not work for you anymore. Basically, you're cut off. So pretty serious stuff. So if you're interested in some of the specifics, I have a whole bunch of videos labeled Stregheria on different charms and different traditions and different topics about Italy. So I will maybe do some more in the upcoming weeks or months. And I hope this answered your question. Blessed be. Bye.